Hello, good people. Hey, remember the time I told you I had gone to the Chameleon comic book and card shop, and I had purchased a few things. So anyway, I have a few more cards, sports cards from that haul, and I can show it to you right now. We can, let's take a look at it right now and see what we have. Okay. Baseball. This is an old vintage one. Ed Kranepool. Oh, you see this one, the boy had, or the child had gone down the list, and he had checked out the ones that he had, like Frank Howard, Doc Ellis, Jim LeFaber. So that's kind of interesting. Oh, this one he didn't do. He just decided. Anyway, let's continue on. Mickey Mantle, he's popular. He's been popular. This is a reprint. '65 batting leaders. Carl Yastrzemski, Tony Oliva, A-League, American League, Vic Davalillo. This is a new one here. White Hot. This is a new. Who's this? Let's see. This is James Harden, Rockets. Yogi Berra. This is a vintage one. Vintage Mets Ed Kranepool. And this tells you his statistics here. Here's another Mickey Mantle. This is a reprint of an older one. But anyway, it's interesting. He's always popular, Mickey Mantle. Here we go. Derek Jeter. He retired not long ago. He was the captain of the Yankees for a long time, for approximately 2 decades. Let's see if we can get statistics on him. Eddie Matthews, he's an older player. He's been around for a while. Third base. Known to have one of the smoothest swings in the history of baseball, Matthews was also one of the most prolific third basemen in the Braves' illustrious history. The 12-time Major League Baseball All-Star Game selection hit his way into the franchise's history books as he's the club's second all-time hits leader with 2,201, has driven in the third most home runs with 1,388, and his 493 home runs place him second all-time. 493 home runs place him second all-time of the Braves. That's very interesting. Let's continue here. Robinson. Jackie Robinson. Let's see if we can get... Let's get it a little bit more to focus. To get out here. Statistics. Here you can read the statistics here. Focus for another minute and then we'll go on. This is Jackie Robinson of the Brooklyn Dodgers. Matthews. Eddie Matthews of the Braves. We just had him, no? Oh no, yeah, that's Eddie Matthews. So here's another picture of him, Eddie Matthews of the Braves. Nice pictures of him. Eddie Matthews. One of the first players for whom defenses employed an infield shift. It hardly mattered to Matthews. His 521 home runs were 7th most all-time at his retirement. So he had 521 home runs when he retired. 7th most. Let's see what it says here. Let's see if he was in the Hall of Fame. He must be in the Hall of Fame, too. Eddie Matthews. Anyway, let's continue here. Willie Stargell. First base, Pirates, tops. This is a good way to know the history of the game. Willie Stargell, first base. So, let's see, this tells you his statistics. 6'3", 228 pounds. Bats left. Throws left. Signed Pirates 1958. All right, anyway, this is Willie Stargell. This is an old card, vintage one. Let's take a look at some others. We have Lou Brock, St. Louis Cardinals, Lou Brock. Games played, 2,616. Oh, this has everything about him. Stolen bases, 938. Triples, 191. Home runs, 149. Tells you all about him. Let's get another card to feature here. Rod Carew, Angels. Rod Carew, the Angels. In his career, Carew batted over 320% at home, on the road in 4 different months while playing 4 different positions and in 4 batting order spots. For his career, Carew batted over 3.320 at home, on the road in 4 different months while playing 4 different positions. 4 different positions he's played, and in 4 batting order spots. So that means he was very, very consistent. He was able to take very versatile and consistent to maintain that average of getting on base 320%. Eddie Murray from the Baltimore Orioles. This tells you about him. Games played, 3,026. Let's see. It says doubles, home runs. How many home runs? Home runs is 504. Let's see, stolen bases, 110. So that's Eddie Murray of the